Transforming bracket!
What's going on, everyone? So welcome to my latest video. This is obviously my review for the TV series The Righteous Gemstones Season 2, which is on HBO. And I know I'm getting this review out quite late, and I apologize about that. I got carried away with a bunch of other stuff. And also just having a puppy, it's been making things a little bit harder to, find time for filming. But I managed to find time, and here we are. I will not be talking about any spoilers, any key plot points. It's just a pretty much general reaction on my thoughts on Season 2. If you guys haven't seen my review for Season 1 of Righteous Gemstones, you guys can check that out. But I will say this. I liked The Righteous Gemstones Season 1. I did. I was pretty excited for Season 2, all things considering, because I was like, okay, Season 1 ended in a way that left me really wanting more, honestly. But it also helps that you have such a great cast of characters. I mean, you have Walter Goggins, you have John Goodman, you have Danny McBride, you have Adam Devine. I mean, it's a stacked cast. And honestly, everyone gives great performances both in Season 1 and Season 2. And Season 2, I will say that I like the themes and messages about particularly fatherhood and how fathers, in particular, they might mess up. They might mess up when they're younger and everything. And, you think that you have a perfect father and everything, but then things kind of get peeled back and you realize that, oh shoot, your father's not perfect and he has a lot of flaws, and those sins of the father, so to speak, kind of crop back up into the water. And I liked that. I thought that those were interesting. And I liked also how they utilized each character to kind of depict that in a way that was quite fascinating for me personally. The humor, once again, is pretty good. I think in particular John Goodman's delivery of things is just fantastic, honestly. I mean, he's a great actor, and he's always been great with comedy. I mean, you think about The Big Lebowski, for crying out loud. It's a well-shot show as well. Like, the cinematography is quite good. And for me, comedy, I feel like a lot of times people kind of give a pass, where it's like comedy shows usually just aren't really well shot, but it's an HBO production, so of course it looks really, really good. And the cinematography especially is just drenched in neon-based lighting during certain action scenes. And no spoilers, but I thought that was something that was quite effective. It gave it almost a John Wick-esque kind of look to it that I thought was very chic and very much so warranted. Again, this is a show that in its second season, I won't say it has a sophomore slump, but I will say that even with the addition of Eric Andre, which, by the way, he does a great job in the second season, I felt like the middle section of Season 2 of Righteous Gemstones just kind of, unfortunately, fell under. I felt that there were several episodes that just kind of fell into comedy cliches, just really wasn't as interesting as the rest of the show, and, it really halted the pacing overall for Season 2 for myself. Maybe if I revisit it after seeing Season 3, whenever that comes out, maybe I'll like it more, but as it stands, those middle episodes really did drag for myself, and I think that overall kind of ruined just a bit of the enjoyment for Season 2 for myself. But again, I still think it's a rock solid second season. I definitely would recommend it to people because I feel like not many people are talking about this show, and it is a breath of fresh air. I mean, the fact that you're seeing a bunch of televangelists be this kind of corrupt and this kind of like goofy, it's quite interesting. It's like Fargo almost, Fargo the movie and the show. Great stuff. Not as great, Righteous Gemstones doesn't reach necessarily the level of either of those that I mentioned, but it is still really good. And the second season might not have been as great as Season 1, but you know what? I still quite enjoyed myself overall, flaws aside. And, I will be giving Righteous Gemstones Season 2 a... But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on Righteous Gemstones Season 2. Again, I know I didn't talk about any spoilers. I just kind of talked very vaguely, but if you guys haven't seen the show yet, don't want to spoil anything. So, again, check out Righteous Gemstones, and when you do, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And as always, guys, don't forget the subscription, notification bell, follow me on Letterboxd, and I will catch you guys later.